Hi guys, we'll study metric units. First, we'll study metric units of length. Metric units of length, we take an idea about kilometer before, meter, hectometer, decameter, centimeter, and decimeter. The last one is millimeter, and millimeter is the smallest one and kilometer is the largest one. So, he is asking here about the appropriate unit to find the length of anything. So, we have here which metric units of length would be most appropriate to measure the length of an ant. We will use kilometer or hectometer, centimeter, millimeter or meter. Ask yourself, an ant is what? Is an insect. So, it's very small. So, we'll use millimeter, the smallest one. Which metric units of length would be most appropriate to measure the thickness of your tablet? The thickness is very small, so we will choose the smallest unit here. The smallest unit is what? Is millimeter. He is asking here about the appropriate unit, so complete using millimeter, centimeter, meter or kilometer. A chair is about 1 watt height, 1 meter. Child's hand is about 8 watt wide, so don't use meter, don't use millimeter. We can say centimeter. It's small, it's appropriate unit to find the length of child's hand. So we will use centimeter. The distance between two cities is 210 watt kilometer because it's very large. The length of your marker is about what? 20 watt? 20 centimeter, like your pencil. The width of a room is about 3 watt, like your classroom, 3 meter. Now, we'll study how can we convert between metric units using decimals. So, we will here remember how can we divide by 10, 100, 1000. How can we multiply a decimal by 10 by 100 by 1000. First, let's remember together. Here, if we have a number like 600, if we have a whole number like 625 divided by 10 equals what? When we divide a whole number by 10, just insert the decimal point after one digit from the right. So we have here 5, we will write 5.26, so it will be 62.5. If we have the same number 625 divided by 100, so we will insert the point after 2 digits from the right, after 5 and 2, so the quotient will be 6.25. If we have the same number 625 divided by 1000, so we will insert the point after 3 digits from the right, so it will be 0.625. So we'll write 0 here at the integral part. But if we have a 2-digit number like 32 divided by 10, so apply the same rule, so it will be 3.2. And 32 divided by 100, it will be 0.32. But when we divide 32 by 1000 here, so insert the point after 3 digits from the right, so we have to write here a 0, okay, and write 0 in the integral part, so the quotient will be 0.032, like this, 0.032. So don't forget this note, okay. If we have a decimal now, decimal like what? Like 62.32 multiplying by 10 and 62.32 multiplying by 100 and the same number here, okay, multiplying by 1000. We have a rule here. When we multiply a decimal by 10, just move the decimal point to the right. how many digits? Just one digit or one decimal place. So it will be 623.2. Multiplying by 100, we will move the decimal point here 2 digits to the right, or move the decimal point 2 digits to the right, 2 decimal places. So it will be 6232, 6232. And when we multiply by 1000, we will move the decimal point to the right 3 digits. So we have to put 0 here. So it will be 6232 and put 0 here. So the product will be 62,320. So don't forget this rule. But if we have here just the same number like 72.3 divided by 10 equals what? 72.3 divided by 100, and the same number 72.3 divided by 1000. Look here. So to divide, when we multiply, we move the decimal point to the right. When we divide, the inverse, just move the decimal point to the left 1 digit or 1 digit here. Just move this. So the decimal point will be between 7 and 2. So it will be 7.23. Dividing by 100, we have here 2 zeros. So move the decimal point 2 digits to the left. Move it. It will be 0.723. Don't forget to write here 0 in the integral part. When we divide here by 1000, we will move the decimal point 3 digits. Just we have here 7 and 2. So we have to put 0 here. Okay? So the quotient will be 0.0723. This is the quotient. So don't forget, when we multiply, we will move the decimal point to the right. When we divide, we will move the decimal point to the left. We studied before this. Now, how can we convert between the metric units? We have a relation here, rule. Don't forget now to change the large units to small units, multiply. Okay, multiply by what? 10, 100, 1000, according to the factor. Rule 2, to change small units to large units, we will what? Divide. Divide by what? The factor we have, or the conversion factor in the relation. First relation, 1 kilometer equals what? Equals 1000 meter. So to convert between kilometer and meter, just we will multiply by 1000, and from meter to kilometer we divide by 1000. For example, if we have here 4.5 kilometer equals what meter, just we have here multiply this number by 1000. Okay, so don't forget the rule, just move the decimal point to the right 3 digits. So we have to put here 2 zeros, by the way. So move the decimal point, we will insert the 2 zeros, so it will be 4500 meter. 7432 meter equals what? Kilometer. So we convert now from small unit to large unit. We will divide by what? Divide by 1000. So it's a whole number dividing by 1000. Just insert the decimal point after 3 digits from the right. So it will be 7.432 kilometer. 0.37 kilometer equals what? Meter. Just we will multiply by 1000. So move the decimal point here to the right or to the left? Yes, to the right. 3 digits. So it will be 370 meter. 1 hectometer equals 100 centimeter. To convert from hectometer to meter, just we will multiply by 100. This is a conversion factor, and we can divide by 100 to convert from meter to hectometer. For example, 2.7 hectometer equals what meter? Now you can note, just multiply by 100. So move the decimal point 2 digits or 2 decimal places to the right. So we have to put 0, so it will be 270 meter. 650 meter equals what? Hectometer. So you can here divide by what? Divide being by, can you remember? Divided by 100. So it will be 6.5 hectometer. 432.5 meter equals what? Hectometer. Just we can divide here by 100. So we will move the decimal point to the left because we divide how many digits? 2 digits to the left. So it will be 4.325 hectometer. 1 decameter equals 10 meter. So to convert, we can multiplying by 10 by the same way and divide it by 10. For example, 4.8 decameter equals what? Meter. So we will multiply by 10, move the decimal point to the right 1 digit, so it will be 48 meter. It's a whole number. 45.87 meter equals what? Hectometer. So you can divide here by what? By 100. This is a previous relation. So move the decimal point to the left. Yes, don't forget 2 digits. So it will be 0.4567 hectometer. By this way, this is 87, not 67. Sorry for that. 630 meter equals what? Hectometer. So we can divide here by 100. So it will be 6.3. Just move the decimal point to the left. Next, we studied before 1 meter equals 100 centimeter. To convert from meter to centimeter, just we will multiply by 100 and the inverse just divide by 100. 4.543 meter equals what? Centimeter. To convert, just multiply this number by 100. So move the decimal point to the right 2 decimal places. So we have to put 10. So it will be what, guys? It will be 45,430. 1 centimeter equals 10 millimeter. From centimeter to millimeter, multiplying by 10, and we can divide by 10 to convert between millimeter and centimeter. 45 millimeter equals what? Centimeter. We can here divide by 10. So it will be 45 divided by 10 equals what? Just we have here a whole number. Just insert the decimal point between 4 and 5 after 1 digit from the right. So it will be 4.5 centimeter. 1 meter equals 1000 millimeter. It's very important relation. To convert from meter to millimeter, just we have here to multiply by 1000, and we can divide by 1000 to convert from millimeter to meter. 2.43 meter equals what? Millimeter. Multiplying by 1000, move the decimal point to the right, so we have to put 0, so it will be 2,430 millimeter. So we can here take a nice shape between the units of length: kilometer, hectometer, can you remember? Decameter, meter, and decameter, and centimeter, and millimeter. To convert from kilometer to hectometer, just multiplying by 10, and we can divide by 10 to convert from small to large unit. Multiplying by 10, divided by 10, multiplying by 10, divided by 10, and so on. Yes, it's very easy to remember the shape. Okay, it's a nice shape. It's very good. So this is the relation between units of length. Now you can stop this video and solve the exercise. You can make sure now 4.7 centimeter equals what? Millimeter. So can you remember, we will convert from centimeter to millimeter. So we have to multiplying by 10. Move the decimal point to the right, it will be 47 millimeter. 4.65 hectometer equals what? Meter. So we can multiplying by 10, move the decimal point to the right, 46.5. 321 centimeter equals what? Meter. We can divide by 100. It's very easy to remember. So it will be 3.21. 0.321 meter equals what? Millimeter. So to convert from meter to millimeter, just multiply by 1000. So move the decimal point to the right 3 digits. So it will be 321, a whole number. 0.5 kilometer equals what? Meter. Just we can multiply by 1000 to convert. So it will be 500 meter. 56 meter equals what? Kilometer. To convert from meter to kilometer, we can divide by 1000. So insert the decimal point after 3 digits from the right. So we have to put 0 to the left. So it will be 650 and put the 0 in the integral part. Thanks for watching, guys.